Let me talk to you for a while. Not as someone above you. Because you don't struggle. Because you're weak. You wake up every day carrying this quiet pressure in your chest. But it's always there. That you should be more than this. When the world slows down. When it's just you and your thoughts. You see him. The guy you want to be. He's not rich or famous or untouchable. He's just someone who doesn't feel embarrassed by his own reflection. And that's when it hurts. You replay old decisions. Times you knew what you should have done and didn't do it. And the worst part isn't what other people think of you. That kind of pain doesn't show on the outside. It follows you around. It whispers. You try to drown it out. You tell yourself you'll change soon. For the right moment. Not as someone who has everything figured out. Just as a voice that understands what it feels like to be where you are. You struggle because you care. It's not always loud. A feeling that you could be more than this. Sometimes it hits you at night. When distractions stop working. And in those moments. He's not perfect. Solid, calm, grounded. Someone who doesn't need to run away from silence. Because you realize how far you feel from him. Times you quit too early. Promises you made to yourself that slowly faded away. It's knowing you let yourself down. But it sits deep. Why are you still here? You distract yourself. You wait for motivation. For a sign. But days pass. Then weeks. Then months. And suddenly, you're afraid not of failing, but of staying the same. Let me tell you something you might not want to hear, but need to hear. You are not broken. You don't need to be fixed. You don't need to become someone else overnight. You don't need to hate yourself into becoming better. You are simply at war with comfort. Comfort keeps you where you are, even when where you are hurts. Change feels scary, not because it's painful, but because it's unfamiliar. Staying the same feels familiar, even when it slowly kills your confidence. And there's this lie you keep believing, that one day, I'll wake up ready. You won't. No one ever does. The guy you want to be doesn't wait for readiness. He acts even when he feels unsure, even when he feels tired, even when his mind is screaming excuses. And listen, that guy didn't start confident. He started scared. He didn't suddenly gain discipline. He built it on days he wanted to quit. He didn't suddenly believe in himself. He kept promises to himself until belief followed. You keep thinking becoming better means becoming harder, colder, stronger in a way that ignores pain. But real strength is different. Real strength is getting back up without hating yourself for falling. Real strength is saying, I messed up and I'm still moving forward. Real strength is choosing not to quit, quietly, when no one is watching. You don't need a massive transformation. You need consistency in small, boring choices. One honest decision. One uncomfortable action. One moment where you choose growth over escape. And yes, you will fail again. You will disappoint yourself again. That doesn't mean you're going backward. It means you're learning what doesn't work. Stop using failure as proof that you can't change. Use it as proof that you're trying. Let me slow this down. Right now, you are not the worst version of yourself. And you are not yet the best version of yourself. You are the bridge. And bridges don't look impressive. They don't get attention, but they exist to carry weight. You are carrying weight right now. Pressure, expectations, fear, hope. And even though you feel tired, even though you feel lost sometimes, you're still here. That matters. One day, you'll look back at this version of you. The confused one, the doubting one, the tired one, and you won't feel hatred. You'll feel gratitude, because he didn't quit when it was quiet. He didn't quit when no one clapped. He didn't quit when progress felt invisible. He stayed. So if today all you can do is take one small step, take it. If all you can do is not give up, that's enough for today. You don't need to win every day. You just need to not abandon yourself. Be patient with your growth. Be firm with your actions. Be kind to the version of you that's still learning, because becoming the guy you want is not about becoming someone new. It's about finally choosing yourself, again and again, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. And one day, quietly, without fireworks, you'll realize something powerful. You don't admire that guy anymore. You recognize him because he's you.